YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Thanks to everybody that's been rating, commenting, and subscribing, man. As you can see, I'm finally back outside. You know, the degrees finally back up, so yeah, definitely worth it to finally come back out here. It's like 50 degrees right now, probably 51. All those other days, it was like below 30, so you know, too damn cold to show kicks around, you know, with all that, with it being that cold. But today I do have a new pair of kicks, and the first time I really seen these kicks, people would like, anyway, the first time I really seen these kicks were when the Wayans brothers show came out in the late 90s. Marlon Wayans specifically had these joints on, and these are the Air Trainer Max 94 Low. I got these off eBay for 60 bucks, brand new. I've been trying to wait for East Bay to like give the discount or have them go on sale, but they've been, you know, it's been like hit or miss with the price. I didn't want to pay 100 bucks for these shoes. These shoes is worth that, you know, maybe 75 shipped at the most. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm talking about after tax, everything. That's how much I was willing to pay, 70, 75 or whatever. But 60, that was a deal all day. So when all else fails, and those big retailers, you know what I mean, the big company stores or whatever, I'm not talking about boutiques, but when big company stores, you know, fail to do them discounts good enough, always go to eBay. You might find some, you know, you never know, somebody just might be trying to get rid of it. And with this not being like a super popular kick, this kick was like easy to find, and it was more likely to get a deal. I was more likely to get a deal on it. I should have bought all my other joints, but I'm gonna show them in the B-roll as well. First thing first, one of the things I really do like is this green air bubble right here. See that lime green color right there? That is so clean to me, man. Like that color, that's what I wanted on the Air Max 2 up tempos that I showed you guys like last month or something like that, weeks ago. So yeah, best believe I'm gonna have B-roll for this too. Now these specifically actually has a mid top. Now me being a mid top person, I like mid tops and high tops a lot. So if I did have a choice, I'd probably pick those over these preferably, but I still like the way this shoe looks. So the fact that it's a low, is, you know, it's okay with me, you know. They do have other colorways like the red and black joints just like this, and they also came out with some blue and white ones, and this is an OG colorway with the pine green. Now when they first did these fleet of retros of the I'm about to call these the Air Max 92s. Man, I'm just messing all of them. When they first did the first fleet of Air Trainer Max 94 lows, I thought they was mids that came out lightweight. I didn't realize how low cut they were until I actually seen them again, and they grew on me. You know, obviously that's why I got it. So 2012, 2011, these came out, and I wanted them, but I didn't really too much have that much money to cop. I didn't really see them for a deal at the time, but these kind of sold out quick. And you know, back then, which was only just not that long ago, you know, 5 years ago, they're starting to get far away, but it's still not, it still hasn't been like a decade, but it's damn, you know, it's half a decade at most. People were still in a Nike basketball, obviously, and this is a basketball kick, so this particular colorway sold out, especially with it being like an OG colorway, man. Crazy, fly, flames. And as far as getting into the review of the kick, on the back right here, and I do only just really review kicks that hasn't really got its YouTube popularity. So like, you know, I'd probably do a more thorough review on something like this versus something that's like super popular, y'all already know about, like, you know, a Jordan 13 or something, because 1 million dudes probably reviewed that. But with this one, I didn't really too much see that many reviews. If so, it was probably something from 2012. I don't think anybody really too much picked this kick up. At least any of the popular YouTubers. I haven't seen nobody pick this up. At least the 2017, 2016 version. Because I don't know how long these been sitting. On the back, you got more of I don't want to say a painted, but this might be like a definitely good pressed vinyl on the back with the Nike Air. Then you got my favorite part right there, that lime green bubble. Definitely crazy, looking like some of that Nickelodeon slime from back in the day. 90s kids, y'all know. I don't know if they still do that now. Then you got the Nike Air in the bubble at the bottom. That is definitely fly. Then on the inside you have the Nike Air. The suede on this, or the nubuck rather, it's like that powdery kind of like nubuck in a way. It's not finger swoosh good, but it's definitely decent. It's not like super cheap or nothing like that. You do have a little bit of glue stains coming out the side right here, but you know, Craftsmanship depends on the shoe or whatever, which kind you get, the person keeping it up in the condition. I think some people get the shoes when they first get them, they be in like decent condition, but then the way you store them really matter over time. Because I've had flawless kicks with Craftsmanship, no Craftsmanship problems. You know what I mean? You put them up, you know, you wait for a few weeks, you come back and it's like glue coming out. You know, that's because the shoe basically like drying out. That's why I'm really a big advocate of shoes breathing. But the only thing with shoes breathing, you know, that's why I try to let them breathe after I get done wearing them. I let them sit out for like 2 or 3 days before I put them back in the box and clean them up and stuff. It's because this kind of stuff will happen when you just wear them and then you just put them right back in the box. Yeah, this will stay white for a moment, a little bit longer than it would if you just let it breathe longer. But the fact that you got that glue coming all out, man, that happens when you keep it in a box for a while. So I gotta let these breathe a little bit more. I let them breathe for like 2 days, but they've been in the box longer. I haven't even really been wearing these that much. I'm just wearing them a few times though. The comfort level on this though, I will say is definitely good. Usually I go a 9.5, but I actually went true to size with this 10. You know, I don't really too much have to worry about creasing because I did go true to size. But one of the things that's about this shoe where you would really have to go true to size, or maybe wide fitters would have to go a half size up. Also try the shoe on if you can. Is that this neoprene right here, sock piece, is definitely gives you a better fit when you do put that on. It's like a sleeve. That pine green, definitely crazy, definitely fly. Y'all know I've been feeling that forest green color for a long time. Go look at my Air Max 1 video. I call them the NyQuils. This was still when I was in my NyQuil spell, you know what I mean, with that pine green. So, and at the top you do got the Nike Air Max 2. So with the sides right here, I don't want to say I get like a straight jacket feeling, but like you definitely get the whole ripping apart kind of like deconstructed shoe feeling right here. That's just me though personally. With these, I think these definitely fly year round, but you know, as the winter and fall come around, these definitely right, because that forest green play with some of the darker colorways that the fall brings. Also when spring come around, you can still play with this green a little bit. Another colorway I've been looking at of this is the blue ones. The blue ones look fly. I haven't seen those re-retro for this year, but they still got the 2012 pair like on eBay. Some people got them. Now I know they won't be brand new, but that's cool. Long as the person took care of them, I could clean them up and clean them out, and yeah, definitely be fly. But the swoosh right here is a nice nubuck. They did come out with a Wutha kind of like colorway for this, and it really didn't sell out like that, obviously because this is not the most popular shoe, but now they're up in price a little bit, you know what I mean? So that's crazy, because I remember the Wutha versions of these was going for a little bit of nothing. You could find them at like outlets, but again, you got more of that nubuck wrapped around. It's like that powdery kind of like nubuck. One of the things that I do dislike about this shoe is that this right here just seemed like it's like painted. I really don't too much care for that painted midsole. You got a painted white midsole. That's the only down part on this shoe. Other than that, you got the same traction grids on the top of the bottom of the toe box right there. But putting these both together, definitely fly though, man. The up tempos has been something I've been copping a lot this year, right along with the Air Maxes, well, with the Air Max 1s. I want to get another pair. I'm trying to get some Air Max 97s though, but OG, not the Ultras yet or anything. I just want at least an OG pair, the Air Max 97s. But yeah, so the up tempos I've been definitely picking up on like crazy. Again, I've just been, man, that classic Nike, that 90s Nike, you know what I mean? I know everybody been going crazy over other stuff, but you know, this is a breath of fresh air right here. And I see I'm using up a lot of time, going on to like 11 minutes, so not much more to the shoe as far as like my final thoughts. The lime green, that's something I gotta say. The pine green, that's all I gotta say, man. The lime green, you walking on slime down there, you know, clean, classic. As far as my thoughts on the shoe, that's it. These them slime green joints, you know. I don't want to call these NyQuil because these ain't like bathed in that money green all like that, but they definitely damn near runner up. But yeah, that white breaks it up with the color blocking. I just think the way they executed on this shoe was just crazy and dope. Last but not least, they got this little weak pull tab on the back. It doesn't have like a Nike or nothing on it, just there. So rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. On foot coming soon. Enjoy the views and all that stuff. I know they probably been rolling, but peace.